Hello YouTube, I'm Walking the Cow, and this is another Tubers High Score Challenge video. This time it's a World Cup. I managed to get through to the second round, and last time I was playing Racing Hero against Gamer Geek World. I beat him, I beat his score. It was just us two head and head against each other. And this time I'm against Nathan, aka Old School Retro Gamer, and the chosen game is Rodland. And this is my run that you're watching. This is a pre-recording. I practiced quite a bit for this. A problem I had with this game is that it takes quite a while. Each one credit with this game can last quite a while. I think this is about 15 minutes long, this video. So yeah, I'm up against Nathan, Old School Retro Gamer. And last time with Racing Hero, I was really confident, and I was pretty sure I was going to win that, and I did win that. With this one, I'm really not too sure. I did beat... this is a personal best for me, this run that I am uploading. I bet my score from before by... I think I almost doubled it, actually. But, yes, I'm happy with this score. I'm really happy with this score, actually. As I say, it's the best I've ever done on this game, ever. But I'm still not confident in a because it's a World Cup challenge, and because it's stage 2, and because I know that Old School Retro Gamers are pretty... I'm sure he's a pretty good... he's a pretty good player, and I know that he's into his arcade games, so he's probably going to be a little bit better than me on this. But so yeah, happy with my run, but still not too confident that I'm going to get through to round 3. Either way, I'm really not first. If I'm out, then it means it gives me a break from recording High Score challenges, and I can maybe get on with some other stuff that I've got planned. If I do win this round, then I'm not even sure who I'm up against. I think I'll be playing... No, I haven't got the High Score table in front of me, so I'm not sure who I'll be playing. But fingers crossed, I really do hope I get through to at least this next round. I think it was round 3 last year that I got knocked out in, actually, so it'd be good to... it'd be good to win anyway, wouldn't it? It'd be good to get through anyway, but... So we're nearly halfway through, not a bad score so far. I've still got our 2 lives still. If you look at the bottom there, I'm just waiting to get an X. You spell the word extra at the bottom left. You get like a cutscene, and you get an extra life as well. It seems to be the Tubers High Score World Cup seems to be moving. Seems to be a lot smoother this year. Can't remember last year, did we have 2 weeks per game or something like that? Or I can't remember last year the way it worked out. We were in groups, and because of the way it worked out, it basically it went on for a lot longer than it usually does. I think last year was my first ever World Cup tournament, actually. It will have been, because I don't remember doing it the time before that. So I'm just checking the time. It is Friday the 20th, and we don't really, me and Nathan, or anybody taking part actually, we don't have to upload our runs until Sunday. But I was talking to Nathan, messaged me yesterday, and again he messaged me again earlier on, and basically he's ready to upload his run, which is kind of what's making me think that I'm not going to win this one, because he must already have a run recorded that he's really happy with. So yeah, it's 7:30 now, but actually bang on 7:30. It's exactly 7:30, and I said that I'd have my run uploaded and set to public by 9 o'clock, so I've got plenty of time. All I'm doing is recording this narration, I'll get it uploaded to YouTube. I'll set it to public at 9 and then I'll share it. And then fingers crossed, because it's only me versus Nathan, and because it's a lot of the matches this year in the World Cup Challenge are one-on-one. I'm not going to bother waiting until Sunday to find out whether I won. I'm just going to look out for Old School Retro Gamers video uploading, and I'm just going to go check his out. Usually when I've got a lot of scores to check, when it's just the normal iScore challenge, and I just, I'm interested to see how people did, I'll sometimes skip to the end of the video, but I think I'm going to watch Old School in this World Cup especially. I'm going to watch my opponents. I'm going to watch their runs all the way through, just to be polite, really. I haven't always got time to watch everybody's run, you see, like every fortnight, but World Cup, it's worth. I'm interested to see how the people I'm up against did, so. So we're still going. We've still not got that X for that extra life, and we've still not lost a life, so that's really good. Got 109,300. See, with it in the high score challenge, ideally you want to. I needed to be collecting all of the. Sorry about that. Ideally, I need to be collecting all the plants on the stage. If you kill all the enemies on the level, then it's on to the next level. So you've kind of got to make sure that you do collect everything before you've killed everything, really. And there's quite a few stages in this run, I think, where I ended up killing the enemies first. Sometimes by accident, and sometimes just do it on purpose. Later on, as it gets towards the end of the run, I was more focusing on just taking the enemies out than I was getting a high score. I just wanted to try and keep alive and keep going and slowly building the high score up. So now when I get to this, I've been practicing all week, obviously, so when I get to these bees or these wasps, I kind of know by now. This is level 12, obviously, it says at the bottom. But I know by now. Sorry, I have got a bad cough. I know by now that I'm doing pretty well, so I've already beat my score at the top there that I did originally when we played it, I think it was last year, at the beginning of last year. And with that score, actually, I've also beat my, I did have a run recorded. I have had a run of this recorded all week, in case I didn't get round to doing a better run. But it was nowhere near the score that I got with this run. I think it were about where I am now. It's probably about where my best run was. But I'm just looking now, I don't even think I think we might be about, what, halfway through this video, I think, now. But yeah, it's a fun game, Rodland, it's really good, but now that I've played it in the Tubers Challenge and now that I've played it in the Tubers World Cup, I'm really cannot be bothered playing it again anytime soon. And we got that extra life, and just on this bit, my computer decided it wanted to notify me of an update, and if it hadn't have happened at that precise moment, I'd have been screwed. If you look at the top there, it's still the same score. I'm not trying to pull a fast one. I'm not cheating or anything. I was going to edit that bit out, but I think it looks more dodgier if I edit it out. It's still the same score, as I said. You could, if you rewind and watch it, there's no tomfoolery. I'm not trying to cheat or anything. Right, so 150. We're just on 156,000, just over. We've still got those 3 lives. And now I'm being extra careful and just making sure to collect every single flower for every little last point. We just picked up an E there, so we still... Ideally we could pick up some more lives. And these big guys can be a bit of pain in the ass. And these levels with the doors actually can be quite tricky. You see there, that's a good little tactic in this game as well. When you are going for points and you want to get the enemy out of the way, instead of bashing them around until you kill to kill them, you can just move them to one side so that you can get to the rest of the points. I think I might do it again in a minute. No, I'm going to get that one. Okay, so we picked up an A there. We've still got those 3 lives. Yeah, you'll see I'll probably move this guy out of the way. Oh, that was really, really, really close. I know I was lucky with this game when it first got picked in the Tubers High Score Challenge, because I kind of picked the mechanics up really well. Obviously if you've not played it before you're watching this, you could probably tell one button does your attack. There is no jump button or way to jump. And the other button forms a ladder in front of you. I've noticed the enemies tend to want to use the ladder that you create a lot of the time. I imagine there's probably some kind of strategy there. So we can get an X, a T, or an R. No, we got an E. Is this the elephant? Yep, I think it is. Yep. I'm not sure whether I die on the elephant or die just after this bit. I'm pretty sure he takes a life off of me. And you just wait for him to slam down, and then you can usually get like 3 or 4 attacks in. He'll never slam down in the same place twice, so that's I suppose you could strategize with that a bit. You see, with this game, I never lose just one life. I never in this game just lose one life and carry on. I always lose a few lives together at the same time. Oh, this is getting really close again. Yeah, so I'm looking at the time that the video's got left, and I think I might get past this guy. Only just so, only just. And the way I'm playing on this little bit, the way that this boss is kicking my ass, I'm really lucky that I even got past this guy. If I do get past, come on, do I get him now? Is this where he dies? What? I don't know why I did that. There we go, we got him. But there's still not long left at all. So I definitely don't pick up another extra life. Yeah, so I've never ever got this far before. I'm not used to how these enemies move. You see, you can tell now that I'm just killing the enemies off to try and get further and further and just get a few points. And yeah, as I said, this is the farthest I've ever got. It's got to be one of these doors that trips me up somehow. Surely. Yep. Alright, so that's my run for Rodland. That is for the Tubers World Cup Challenge. Stage 2. Hopefully I can get on to the next round. If not, I've enjoyed it so far. It's been fun. At least I got through to the second round. And if I do win, then I'll be back with another video, probably this time next week. So thank you for watching, and I'll see you later. Bye for now.